Alright guys, so today obviously I have no makeup on. I'm going to try something that I haven't tried yet, but I kind of like the idea of, and that's doing like a get ready with me video. I'm on my way to school, or I'm going to be on my way to school in just a few minutes, and I guess there's just some stuff I wanted to chat about with you guys. So I figured I might as well kill two birds with one stone and film while I'm putting on my makeup. So first of all, I have just showered. I'm freshly showered. And I've used some astringent, and then I've also used this lotion, which is the Morning Burst Hydrating Gel Moisturizer, oil-free. This stuff smells really good, so I definitely recommend going and trying it just because it does smell really good. It has more of a gel feeling to it than a typical moisturizer. And let's see, that's all I've done so far. So one of the things that I wanted to talk about was that I've had some ideas that were a little different than what I've usually done on my channel. Okay, so this is Hard Candy's concealer. But yeah, I wanted to do some other kinds of videos, like this kind of video where I'm talking, and some other, like, I guess I wanted to call them Heiny Chat videos. By the way, the reason my name on YouTube is Heiny, well, first of all, my name used to be the Femme Fox because I thought that was cute, but I wanted to change my name to something that was my real name, but that was easier to remember, and my actual real name is Ina Hosa. And I'm not going to spell that because nobody's going to remember it anyway. But in high school, one of my nicknames was Rachel Heiny, or Rachel Heiny Sosa. So that's why I put Heiny as my name for my channel instead of Rachel Ina Hosa. So yeah, there's a little bit of knowledge for you guys. Fun fact, whenever that's actually a question on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. But yeah, that's why that is my channel name. Also, so one of the, back to what I just got off a tangent from, one of the kinds of videos that I was going to be doing is like a Heiny Chat video, or like a Heiny Chatter, or like a Heiny Talks or something. I haven't quite figured out what I want to call it yet. But something along the term for talking plus Heiny lines. Let's see. Oh, also, I ran out of this. There's a little bit in there. This is the L'Oreal Hydra Perfect, like a translucent powder. And so I had to run to the dollar store last night, and this is what I ended up with. And I really don't think this is going to work because, first of all, it's a little bit darker. It looks a lot darker in real life. It looks really pale in that picture, or in the screen, but yeah, I ran out of that, so we're gonna see how that goes. It'll be the first time I'm using that powder. Alright, let's see what next. Oh, alright, so when I do my face, I tend to go between a few different ones. I used to only use the CoverGirl powder. It comes in a tub like this, except this is a blush. It comes in this tub, but it's like white with a tan lid, I think. But I've been getting into like BB creams and CC creams. I have 3, but I really don't use this one ever. This is the NYC one that just kind of sucks. It's really watery and shimmery. It's more of like a primer, I guess, under a different foundation. And then I have these two, which is the Maybelline BB cream and then the Revlon CC cream. This one works really well. I really like how it makes my skin feel. It just feels nice and moisturizing, and it does wonders for warming up your skin tone, but I'm not this dark right now. I use that over the summertime. So I'm going to use this one. I don't even know what shade this is in. Light medium. I believe these only come in like 3 or 4 shades to begin with. But yeah, this one is the color I am right now, so I'm going to put this on. Yeah, also fun fact about my school. Point Park is, or let me rephrase that, more students from Point Park, graduate students that is, end up on Broadway than any other school, apparently. So that was interesting, I thought. There's like this tour bus, I can't remember what it's called. It's like an amphibious tour that goes around the streets of Pittsburgh, and it also goes on the river. And they were driving by when I got out of class the other day, and I was like, oh, I bet they're saying something about our school. And they said that, and I had no idea that our school had such a strong COPA program. So I thought that was kind of neat. And COPA, I'm pretty sure stands for Conservatory of Performing Arts, or something like that. But they're building like a whole new theater for performing for our school. Alright. Yeah, I thought that was really cool about our school, though. What else was I going to say? There was something else I was going to say about our school. I can't remember. But yeah, oh, also, I'm going to be doing some more vlogs. I had been doing some vlogs pretty steady for a while there. Back at Christmas time last year and Thanksgiving time. But which brush do I want? Okay, I'm using one of these e.l.f. brushes, by the way. I know nobody cares. But it's the complexion brush, and I'm trying to get whatever I can out of this, because this stuff works really well. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm going to get back into vlogging. The reason, I haven't decided if I want to make a separate channel for that either, or if I just want to keep the channel I have now and just post them on the same channel. But okay, I'm switching to a different brush because this one works better under my eyes. This is another e.l.f. brush. It's the blush brush, but it fits perfectly under my eyes, so that's what I'm using it for. Like I said, I'm going to start vlogging a little more like I used to. And, so basically I ordered a new camera. And I don't order any photo equipment, without doing a lot of research on it first. So the one that I ordered was the Sony Eddy X 5T, I think. I don't think it was a 5R. I think I was going to get the 5R, and then I got the 5T instead. But yeah, so I got a new camera coming in the mail, and it should actually come in today sometime. It's been sitting, I've like tracked it, and it's been sitting in Pittsburgh's carrier facility since yesterday, and it hasn't moved. Or since 2 days ago, and it hasn't moved any, so should be in today. Which kind of sucks because I don't leave any packages unless somebody's home, so I'm probably not going to get it for another few days since I have class all day today. But yeah, so okay, I switched back to the other brush to do the rest of my face. But yeah, so I ordered a camera. I also ordered a pancake lens and a wide-angle adapter for it. So that way, wow, I look really pale today. So that way when I'm filming, you get a better, the angle that you see with the pancake lens is greater. So like where the edge of this frame is, you would still see me the same way, but it would just be further out. You'd see more of what's around me. So I got the little wide angle adapter for it. Also ordered a new memory card so I can film in the regular format, and it doesn't look like this, and it's higher quality. Yeah, I don't know what happened to all my other memory cards, but they just stopped performing. Okay, so next thing we're going to put on my face is bronzer. Okay, I really don't like this bronzer. I got it and I hauled it one time. It's the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster one. This is in medium to dark. This is very, very, very orange on your skin. I'm going to use this brush, which I got this one. It's an Eco Tools brush. It's really inexpensive and it works really well. And this is the some sort of contour brush, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of bronzer. And like I said, this is really orange, so I have to be very careful with it. But yeah, so I ordered a new memory card so I can film in a little better format. I also ordered a new tripod because when I was filming Ben's, or I was filming a video for Ben last year, it was like a video of him pitching for him to send to baseball coaches and stuff. His coach broke my tripod. So thank you, Coach Wine. Miss you. But yeah, his coach broke my tripod, so I need a new one. And so I ordered one. And it's also a monopod, the one that I got, so I'm really excited about that for when I go like take pictures of like Ben at games and stuff, or even when I'm just filming vlogs and stuff, I can bring that and use a monopod, which I've never had before. But I mean, I know you can use a regular tripod like a monopod. It's still just exciting to have that option in a tripod. Okay, so let's do blush now, and I'm using that blush that I just held up a minute ago. It's the CoverGirl Minerals in 430. I've had this forever. This stuff, I can never go through this entire container. Like, there's so much makeup in here. Alright, so blush. Oh, it's going everywhere. There's so much. Okay. Alright. Alright, so I need to take a second. I'm like out of breath from filming this, which I run like 3 to 4 miles 5 to 7 days a week, and won't get out of breath, but for some reason I'm getting out of breath filming. Alright, so next I have eyebrows. It's gonna take a lot of focus to do this. Also, some people have been asking about the bunny, or Beatrice. We don't have her anymore. With us moving, a dog is just a lot easier to transport than her, and so we were going to get rid of her, and then Ben's little sister Hannah wanted her. So we gave her to Ben's little sister, and then I guess his parents were like, no, we're not having a bunny, because they already have, his family lives on like a farm pretty much. They already have like chickens and goats and stuff like that. Or not goats, they have chickens and geese and duck, stuff like that. So what they did is they gave her to a farm. Back to what I was saying. So Ben's family has the bunny. Gave it to a farm, and then it got entered in the state fair. And I can't remember what the name of the farm was, but it's in Mechanicsville, Maryland, I believe. Okay, I can't do this from that far away. Hold on. It's in Mechanicsville, I think, which is where his family's from. I look like Gollum right now. Like, this mirror is like my precious. Let's see, does that look even to you guys? I can't really tell. This one always looks better than my other one. I feel really short in the frame right now. What's next? We have another eyebrow step, which is this. I used the whole pencil on this. This pencil worked really nice. Hold on, let me get something else to sit on. Do I have anything else? Oh, I don't. I'm trying to sit up taller. Okay. Woo! Okay, hopefully that works. And hopefully I'm still in focus. But yeah, so I used the end of this end, and then ran out, but I still had a bunch of this gel left over, so I've just been using this to like comb through my eyebrows in the front, because the front part is the part I seem to have the most trouble with staying in place, because as you probably just saw, I have to draw on most of my eyebrow. I just have really blonde eyebrows, but at least I can draw them on. That sounds really, I don't like how that sounds. Hold on. At least I can fill them in. I don't draw on my eyebrows, I fill them in. What else do I want? I don't use eyeshadow much, which is the L'Oreal Paris in Because I'm Worth It, I think is the name. So if I do use eyeshadows, I use this one, which it has pretty nice colors in it. Looks like that. But I don't really ever use eyeshadow. I just rub my eyes too much. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is mascara. For some reason, I have a bunch of dry mascara and no good mascara. So I have to like Frankenstein them together to form any that work really well. Okay, this is the one that I really liked. And as you can tell, somebody got their little grimy teeth on this bottle, so I can't really use this one anymore, and I wouldn't be surprised if there was a puncture somewhere, I can't tell. But this is what the brush looks like now. It's like completely ruined, but there's still a lot of mascara in there, so I've been taking other brushes and sticking it in there. But these are all the mascaras I have with me right now, just to show you. I have favorites that I don't have in here, but these are just what I have left. This one has always been a favorite. I've used this one for years. This one works really well. This one works really well too. It's really volumizing. And then this one, I don't like the consistency of this one, but I wanted to use it up. And I find it to make your eyelashes look stringy instead of like nice and thick. This one also not very volumizing, which is the big version of the Great Lash. But I think I'm going to use that one because I think it's the wettest of all the mascaras I have left right now. And I always get this on my eyelids, so I mean I just take it off afterwards with a Q-tip. Let's see. Let me use this mirror. Let's see what else. Well, I've been drowning in homework, and Ben has had like no homework, which is funny because I'm a photojournalism major. And, well, actually I'm technically a liberal studies with a focus in photojournalism because I had over 100 credits when I transferred, and only 75 were allowed to be taken in because in order to get a degree from this school, you have to have so many classes from this school. So they only took 75 out of my 100 plus credits, which is why tonight I have a night class in natural science, because my freshman natural science didn't transfer. But yeah, so I don't remember where I was going with that. Oh, I'm a photojournalism major, so I'm a liberal studies focus in photojournalism. I'm going to get my master's degree in photojournalism. Ben is pre-physical therapy, a bio major, and has no homework ever for some reason. Like, he occasionally will study for a test, but he doesn't have any homework. Obviously, he's not really going to have many papers to write in that class, or in his classes, but he really doesn't have much to do with school, which is good for him, though, I think, because he is playing baseball, too, so he doesn't really need to have, I mean, at least not that he doesn't need to have, but that it's easier for him to not have much schoolwork outside of class. Also, we got another bike. Oh, I just poked my eye. We got another bike, or Ben got another bike. I didn't want another bike right now, mostly because I just bought so much camera equipment and cannot afford another bike. All about priorities. But yeah, he bought another bike and he's been trying to fix it up some. He has no idea what he's doing, but he's learning as he goes. So I do want to get another one because I want to get an all-white bike, or make my bike all white when I have time. I just think it looks really nice. And well, I really don't like this mascara all that much. Okay, I'm almost done. But yeah, so today I have a natural science class tonight, and then this morning I have my Israel-Palestine class, which I have probably 300 to 400 pages of reading for that class each week, and then a 5-page paper each week. And then for my, what do I have? Oh, and then I have a history class because my history didn't transfer. Worst class ever. Oh my god. I just really don't like professors that don't want to teach, like, whew. And by the way, I'm taking a Q-tip now and getting all the mascara off. But yeah, I just really have a problem. Like, I'm pretty sure this guy's probably about to retire. He seems to be pretty close to his end of teaching. And he just does not teach. Like, he goes off on random tangents. What he teaches in class, or what he talks about in class, doesn't match what's in the book, so you can't like even study what's in the book. My battery's flashing, it's about to die. Yeah, it's just frustrating. I feel like people who are in higher education should have, which I actually posted this on Facebook the other day, so I think that higher education should be more about teachers adapting to your learning or how they can better help you learn, more than them being like, you need to adapt to my teaching. If you're in academia, then that should just be your philosophy. You're in that field to help students learn. It shouldn't be about submission. That's going to be one of my talking videos, I feel like, or one of the topics of a talking video. But yeah, so I'm pretty much done, I think. What do you guys think? I look really pale today, but I'm about to do something with my hair. Oh, and I want to show you guys what I got. I went thrifting yesterday, and I got a few shirts. The first of which, it very rarely happens that you go into a thrift store and actually find something that you're looking for, like you find other things that you like. But what I was looking for was some sort of like white croppy top. And this one's actually from Topshop. I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, it's got some little like embroidered looking pattern on it, and it's the same on the front and the back. So I picked that up, thought it was really exciting that that's what I went in for, and I found that. And then I found this shirt too, which is from Old Navy. And I really liked the bottom, how it has the 3 layers of the hem, and then it has the 3/4 length sleeve, and then the open front. I really like that open front type of shirt. And then the last thing that I got was this shirt, which is from H&M. Still have the tags on it too. I thought this would be nice to wear with like gray pants and then like some black sandals for something nicer, or with like a black high-waisted skirt. And it's got like that high-low thing going on, and it feels really nice too. I don't know, I really like the feeling of it. But yeah, that's what I've been wearing on my face for this end of summer, beginning of fall season. And then if I do wear a lipstick, here, I'll show you my collection that I have. This isn't even all of them either. If I do wear a lipstick, it's one of these. But usually it's a dark purple, and I use this Revlon Color Stay Plum Prune color as the base, and then I use one of these, like right chunk of here is like all purples, or I'll use like one of these, or like a stain, or I'll wear a red color, like one of these darker reds. I have a red lip liner, but I used it the other day, so it's not over here. But yeah, that's usually what I'll use. Probably gonna put something in my hair to make it a little less frizzy and a little more curly in a minute. But yeah, I guess that's it for this video. That was a bunch of chatting for you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Maybe next time I'll be more cognitive, more cohesive with my thoughts. But yeah, I just wanted to try this out, so I'm gonna edit this tonight and then put this up, and then yeah, hopefully you guys like this. Expect them to get better as I do them. But yeah, today is a Tuesday-Thursday class, so I will have to be at class at 11:20. I think it's like 10 right now. But I bike the 3 miles to class, so it takes me about 30 minutes to get through traffic and everything. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I am still filming the school outfits video. I just haven't put it together yet. Like, I filmed some of it already. I just have to film the rest of it, and then I'll put that up. But yeah, look forward to that, and also look forward to a like camera equipment haul. I don't know if any of you would be interested in that, but I get really excited over camera equipment. So I'm going to show you guys what I got and tell you what I'm going to use it for. But yeah, nice chatting with you guys. See you soon. Bye!